Hello everyone! Have you ever heard of rogue waves? Or a place where the ocean acts like a giant lens, creating monsters as tall as a 10-story building. In this compilation, we've gathered some of the biggest waves from around the world. Let's get it on.
This is going to hit these cars, boys. This is going to hit us. We got to get back. We got to get back. Holy! Oh! Oh! High ground! High ground! Higher ground! Oh my God! Oh boy! Oh boy, we're in trouble. Run! The deckhand's running in! Oh my God! I got that on video! Oh shit!
These shots were filmed in Nazaré, Portugal, home to some of the biggest waves in Europe. At their peak, they can reach up to 30 meters. These giants form here all the time, thanks to a massive underwater canyon that acts like a lens, focusing and amplifying the ocean's energy right before it reaches the shore. Captured by vacationers in Hawaii on December the 30th, 2019, this footage shows how everyone was so mesmerized by the beauty of the ocean that they didn't notice how quickly a rogue wave was closing in.
How often?
This is the very first time.
Very first time? We got a...
Wow. Wow.
I'm so bummed I didn't get a video sooner.
I got it all.
If you think your office location's bad, just think about the people working on this oil rig in the North Sea. Here, the view from the window can turn into a 10-meter wave at any moment, and even a walk to the water cooler could cost you your life.
Och nu kommer han en till. Den kommer stänga. Tjena mippen! Det största jag sett i hela mitt liv.
Messina is Sicily's busiest cruise port and a city with a rich past. But locals know another side of it: massive tides that flood the streets and make parts of the city look like rivers. Even tons of steel don't stand a chance when the ocean decides to show its full force. The only reason a professional would head out to sea in weather like that is for a rescue mission. These guys, on the other hand, seem to be acting out of sheer stupidity. Fortunately, the sea stopped them before they got far.
Oh, you do? Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Woohoo! Wow.
What you just saw is what's known as a rogue wave. What makes it so dangerous isn't just its size, but the fact that it can appear and disappear out of nowhere. Notice how the waves that follow are no way near as big. Luckily, this one hit a 200-meter tanker. A smaller vessel might not have survived the impact. People flock to Tahiti for its dormant volcanoes, crystal clear lagoons, and stunning waterfalls, but nature often puts on an even more breathtaking show.
C'è una deliziosa, ci sarà un percentuale.
When several waves merge into one, they can create what are known as sneaker waves. These waves can be many times larger than the others, move faster, and surge much farther up the shore.
Folks down playing on the beach here. Uh-oh, I have time to go here. Get out of the way! Go! Whoa, that was scary. That's a big snooker wave.
During the winter months, San Sebastian Bay sees waves rise as high as 30 meters, a dramatic sight that attracts visitors from far and wide. A group of 124 people set out into the waters off Virginia Beach to go whale watching. But it wasn't the whales that shocked them most, it was the sudden, violent waves.
Look at this big wave coming, it's a monster. Holy Moses. Oh! Oh!
A Coast Guard officer managed to capture the terrifying moments on camera. Just moments earlier, the residents were enjoying the sound of the sea when the waves began tearing their home apart as if it were made of paper. Living on the first line by the sea sounds like a dream for some, but people don't talk much about the drawbacks. The person who films this decided to show what every storm is like for residents of Saint-Malo, France.
It's blocking out the horizon. That's a big one. That's 14 meters.
Watching storms from a safe spot on shore can be almost hypnotic, but being out there in the middle of a raging sea is a job not everyone is cut out for.
Aqui roller coaster.
If those clips made you feel a little seasick, just remember, sailors can't simply turn the video off or look away. Rough seas are part of their everyday life. As a rule, cruise ships drain their pools during heavy seas, so either something went wrong here or we simply haven't seen what truly rough seas look like yet.
It's hard to walk around.
Tsunami waves are almost impossible to spot out in the open ocean, even though they travel at incredible speeds. But the closer they get to shore, the more destructive they become. In shallow water, these waves can surge to heights of up to 50 meters. We can only imagine how hard those sailors had to fight just to stay on deck during the storm. Surfers may be the only people on Earth who genuinely get excited about a storm. While everyone else is looking for shelter, they head out chasing the wave of a lifetime.
It's still on. There goes two boards. His board. Oh, two boards got washed up.
This massive tidal bore didn't seem that threatening until it reached the shore. Even though residents of Hangzhou had been warned to stay clear of the water, the sheer power of the surge caught everyone off guard. Thanks to their specialized design, lighthouses are built to withstand the full fury of the sea. Instead of taking a direct hit on a flat surface, the waves are dispersed, significantly reducing the impact's force.
Teď to možná ještě stříkne trošku.
This isn't just an occasional storm, it's typical winter weather for the North Atlantic. Even in these conditions, it remains one of the busiest and most vital maritime routes in the world. A place that holds a special meaning for sailors. This is the very region where the Titanic went down. She was just trying to take a scenic photo on the coast of San Sebastian with no idea that nature had other plans. A small coastal town in Turkey found itself at the mercy of the Black Sea when an unexpectedly high tide surged much further inland than anyone anticipated.
Mira, 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 mira. Nos acabaremos mojando, la verdad. Dios. Dios, chaval. Dios. Qué barbaridad. Qué barbaridad. Qué barbaridad. Madre. Madre.
Saint-Malo is a historic port city in northwestern France. Locals here are well aware that during high tide, the entire coastal area can be completely swallowed by the rising sea. To give you an idea of the scale, the camera is set at about 7th floor height, and even from there, the waves look terrifyingly huge. It looks like the ship's about to plunge bow first straight to the bottom.
Oh, that was primo.
Luckily, it's just an illusion.
Oh, damn! That was huge. Ah! Oh my god! Yes, got it on video.
We have you lost of thermic pressure, press the word, all hands, investigate spaces for any unusual conditions.
That's so dope, bro.
Even in a world packed with thousands of ways to be entertained, nothing beats the breathtaking power of nature.
Okay? Really?
5, 6.
Here, take that.
Thank you.
The Baltic Sea had a surprise in store for a small vessel as it approached the harbour. Luckily, there were no serious consequences. The crew made it safely to shore, but the lesson was clear. Even when you think you're almost at the coast, it's too early to let your guard down.